welcome back to another video. So, I said that in my break video I would tell you whether this was just a one-off or I'm coming back from my break. Basically, I have decided that I'm coming back from my break. It might have only been a few weeks ago that I went on it, but I did say in that video that it could be anywhere from a week to 2 months. I've decided that I'm gonna come back for a couple of reasons. One is Easter, so I don't have to have school to worry about, and the second reason is over these couple of weeks I haven't been uploading. I've been thinking about what kind of videos I want to do, because I was thinking maybe the reason I wasn't so passionate about it was because I was doing the wrong kind of videos. So I was thinking, and I decided that I would do the kind of videos that I enjoy watching on YouTube. So from now on, I am going to be doing a lot of videos that Before Lancer does. He is one of my favourite YouTubers, and his videos are always so fun and creative. So, and I really enjoy watching them. So I thought, hey, I enjoy watching them. Maybe I should try and do those ones. If you don't like that and you think it's copying, then that's fine. You can just not watch. But I only think I think it's fine to use other YouTubers' ideas as long as you don't claim it as your own. And disclaimer, I am 100% not claiming that any of these ideas are my own. If I have come up with a video idea that, as far as I know, I've come up with, I know other people would probably do it, but if I make an idea that, as far as I know, I've come up with, I will tell you guys. But otherwise, it will be an idea from Before Lancer. I might do grab an idea from F&G sometimes as well, but I really enjoy his content still, but he doesn't really post FIFA anymore. But yeah, so yeah, I think as long as you don't claim the idea as your own, it's fine to use, and I am not claiming that this idea is my own. This is 100% Beeford's. I don't know if he started this, but I'm guessing because he's been doing this for years now, I'm guessing he would have started the idea. But anyway, into the video. So if you guys know Before Lancer, you will know what this series is. But basically, I am going to make 2 teams, just using 2 random teams, and I'm going to make one of them the European team, and I'm going to make the other one the rest of the world team. So I will be back once I've made those teams, because I don't want to bore you with just the team selection. But for team Team Europe, I am going to use Wolves, for the sole reason that they have a load of Portuguese players on their teams, which is obviously European, but obviously the team won't be recognisable anymore afterwards. It doesn't really matter. And then I'll use I'll just use City for the other one. I don't know why. There doesn't really have to be a reason. It's just 2 random clubs. So the European side will be on Wolves, the rest of the world side will be on City. I will be back after I have sorted these out. And I have decided the teams and sorted them out. So first European team, I went for the 4-2-4, because I had to have all of these women strikers. Obviously there's a front 4 of strikers here, but Mbappe can play left wing, and even though it says that Ronaldo can't, he did used to play winger. So yeah, and then I've got a front 2 of Lewa and Haaland, De Bruyne and Kante in the middle, Robertson, Van Dijk, Diaz and Trent in defence, and then Oblak as the keeper. And on the bench I've got Kane, Cancelo, Silva, who can play midfield, Rudiger, Benzema, De Jong and Sterling. And then this here is the reserves. I made away a bit overboard, but oh well. These players will probably never see the light of the pitch. But yeah, so that is that team. And now over to City. We have got Salah, Mane and Messi as the front three, because Mane can play centre forward / striker role. Neymar at cam, because he can play there. Casemiro and Fabinho in midfield. Davies, Marquinhos, Laporte and Hakimi, and then Alisson. And then Mahrez, Kessie, Ndidi, Silva, Dybala, Son and Suarez on the bench, and then the reserves. Jesus, Mendy, Edison, Firmino, Pulisic, Rafinha and Vinicius. And just a second, because my cats are fighting in my room. So yeah, these are the teams, and it is going to be like in before videos, I am going to take the same legs, but again, like I said at the start of the video, as long as I don't claim it as my own idea, I think it's okay to use the ideas. So let's get into the first leg. For the World Cup kind of competition here, where we have put in our two teams with the rest of it, and whoever gets the furthest in it wins the first leg. So I know you don't really have any way of knowing, but I did this. But I thought there were groups, but yeah, I thought there were groups, but okay, apparently not. I swear I put it on groups. Weird. Okay, whatever. So yeah, this is the lineup. I've obviously already sorted them. So first, Wolves against Wales. We are going to see. Yeah, Wolves went through quite easily. I don't think there's a way that you can just like sim the competition. Yeah, you can't just sim it, so I'm gonna have to go through it. And then Germany, this could be a tougher one for rest of world. Yeah, and it was. Rest of world wins on penalties. Okay, oh geez, only round 2 and they go against each other. So this is for round 1. Whoever wins this wins the first leg. Europe or rest of world, and Europe win. So Europe have 1 point, rest of world have none. So let's go on to the second leg. The second leg, we have
hello and welcome. This is the scene here at Molineux.
Against each other.
I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box.
I completely forgot to turn off the commentary scene because they're gonna drown out my voice if I don't. So yeah, but yeah, second leg is 1v1 on kickoff. Let's see how it goes. So I am obviously not controlling each team. Let me just show you. Yeah, I'm not controlling any of the teams. So it's just showing me Wolves for some reason, I guess, I don't know. But it's just picked all of the default ones, so let's get into it. Right, Wolves kick off. And let's see how this game goes. Man City intercepts. Oh, on the attack, if he can't quite make the pass, but they're still going. Intercepted. Wolves starting to go onto the attack now. Terrible pass though. Wolves almost get it back, but City have it. Another bad pass, which means that Wolves get back possession this time. Someone could be sent through here, but he decides to test it by himself. It could be the first chance of the game. It's shot down to Kante. Oh, and it's deflected. Oh, but it's a penalty. It's deflected, but a penalty has been given away by Alphonso Davies. I'm guessing it was a handball. I can't quite see the angle on that, but it doesn't matter. Wolves has a penalty, and Lewandowski is going to be taking it, and it gets past Alisson. 1-0 to Europe after a Lewandowski penalty, after a debatable handball because I didn't really see it, but it was probably just the angle. So 1-0 to Europe. They could win 2 legs in a row here. If a team wins like 3 legs, I will do the last 2 legs as well, you know, just for fun. But they could come back even. Oh, that was a bad foul. But yeah, I will just do, like, if Europe win 3 legs, then I will just do the last 2 for fun anyway. Oh, Oh, but Messi going through everyone. But Oblak just gets the ball. What a run that was by Lionel Messi. Oblak launches the ball. Lewandowski. And that was just a great through ball. But it is intercepted by Alisson. And it is half time. 1-0 at half time thanks to that penalty early on in the game. Now I forgot to mention that I will be hoping for Wolves to win, you know, like before picks his team that he wants to win. So let me know in the comments which team you are supporting and let me know if they won. So yeah, on to the second half. These are the stats for the first half. And let's get into the second one. Man City take kickoff. And that is the end of the game. Europe win the second leg with an early penalty. Probably one of the most boring games I've ever seen. An early penalty being the winner. But that is leg 2 and Europe have won both legs so far. So let's go on to leg 3. Okay, so leg 3 is the Champions League. Whoever gets furthest, in the Champions League will win leg 3. If Europe win this, then they will win the entire thing. But I will go on to do the final 2 legs just for fun, you know, to see who could win those final 2 legs. So I've just chosen a neutral team, so I'm not controlling either of them. So let's get into it. See you at the end of leg 3. Leg we have whoever goes further in the Champions League. So yeah, I've just picked a random team so that I'm not on either Europe or rest of the world. So yeah, let's see how we get on. I will be at it at the end of the season. End of season. Now let's see how it did. Now the league doesn't matter, but I will check that anyway. So we did not. Neither team finished in the bottom 10. They both finished in top 4, and they were the top 2 teams. Can Europe win it here? No, they cannot. And it is now a 2-1 to rest of the world. Wait, no, what am I talking about? I literally just said that the league doesn't matter. It's about the freaking Champions League, man. Oh god, I'm freaking stupid, man. Okay, next, Europe beat rest of the world for the FA Cup as well. And then Aston Villa beat rest of the world for that one. And then Europa League was won by Shootout, and then Stade Reynolds was won against Spurs. Okay, so now Champions League. Yeah, so Champions League. City made it out of their group. I know I've called them both Man City and Wolves and Europe and the rest of the world. I'm just not used to it yet. And Wolves have also made it through. Okay, round of 16. Neither of them are on the first page. Wolves go through over Wolfsburg. Europe go through over Wolfsburg. Rest of the world go through over Sporting. And then both of them are through into the semi-finals. Oh, and both of them are into the final. It's going to come down to the final on whether this is still a competition. Oh wait, oh yeah, I didn't see that. Okay, well Wolves has officially won. But like I said, I will go and play the last 2 legs anyway, just for fun to see who would win it. But in terms of the actual competition, Wolves/Europe has now won it. So if you just came here to see who won, then you can go now, I guess. But if you want to see who wins the last two legs anyway, then you can you can stay with me. Anyway, let's go on to the 4th leg. 4th leg obviously doesn't count for anything anymore, as Europe has already destroyed the rest of the world. But these are the lineups for just the yeah, these are lineups for Volta, and it's just to see who would win the last 2 legs overall, even. And we are playing on Mystery Ball, as I think that makes it funner. We're on the Volta Stadium, which is just my favourite stadium in Volta. But yeah, rest of the world miss a chance to go ahead there, and they could, and rest of the world miss a chance, and then Europe take a chance, as N'Golo Kante opens the scoring, 1-0. And a goal, 1-1 equals it up. And it is now half time, 1-1 at half time. Let's get into the second half, and if you want to know who the Wolves were starting, this is who they're starting. Anyway, into the second half. Oh, goal! And unless Europe do something, it doesn't really matter. But they have got what obviously you would normally call in the match a consolation goal, but they could get a consolation point here. Oh, and another goal! Another goal for the rest of the world, and they should now get that consolation point. That won't mean anything, but it will make them feel a little bit better if they weren't AI, that is. Europe have scored, but they have 4 seconds to score another goal, so it doesn't seem possible. And yep, game's over. The rest of the world get a consolation point. Can they get another one to make the final score 3-2? Let's see in the 5th and final leg. Okay, here we are in the penalty shootout. These are the selections that their CPU has chosen for the top 6 on Europe. They were CR7, De Bruyne, Mbappe, Haaland and Van Dijk, and then Neymar, Fabinho, Salah, Messi, Mane and Casemiro. Let's go. Can Europe make it 5-1, or will it be 3-2? I mean 4-1, or will it be 3-2? So Neymar scores his first one for Europe. Neymar scores the first one for the rest of the world. Here's Pinaldo, the penalty merchant, and the penalty merchant's penalty is saved. Fabinho, here he comes. Nice little, I think that was a little chip. 2-1 to the rest of the world right now. Oh, Alisson is doing very well, but here's Mr. 100% from the penalty spot, and there he goes again. Now, if Mbappe doesn't score this for Europe, then they lose. Okay, he scored, but I think, yep, if Messi scores this for the rest of the world, then they win. And a good save from Oblak. But now Haaland has to score, otherwise they're out. And he does. And the competition is back. Oh wait, no, Mane still has to score this to win. Oh, and he misses. And the competition is fully back on. Van Dijk puts it into the back of the net, and now Europe are in the lead. What a turnaround this could be. If Oblak saves this from Casemiro, what a turnaround this will be. But he doesn't save it. Still 4-4. And now Trent steps up to the spot and delivers away his penalty. This will be some comeback if Oblak saves this penalty from Hakimi. But again, straight down the middle, 5-5. Robertson. A bit risky, but he went for top bins and it worked. Davies, from fullback to fullback. Oh, and Davies skies it. That whole shootout, it looked like the rest of the world were going to win it. But the winner of this leg and the overall video is Europe. Europe win 4-1 overall. Yeah, Europe. I didn't know that they gave you the match ball if you scored 2 goals and then a penalty in the penalty shootout. Weird. Anyway, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have got a penalty shootout video already ready. So I thought it was 2-2, but then had to score own goals. But weird. Okay. Anyway, That doesn't even make any sense. Whatever, game's broken as usual. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all later for the next one. Bye guys.